Number 3 from your study guide for the first quiz. So some people were trying to graph this function over here on the right in class to figure it out so that it would be similar to number 6, but you don't have to do any of that. All you got to do is understand what a piecewise function is to be able to figure out what these limits are. So this first one, A, says limit of 2 from the left, or from the negative side. So notice the juicy stuff with this piecewise function is happening in and around 2. So this is where it comes in. The 8 is the value at 2, and then it leaves 2 along x squared minus 4. So what I can do for the limit as it approaches 2 from the left is look at the line that it comes in, this guy right here, as it comes in from the left when x is less than 2. So all I have to do is plug in 2 to x plus 5. So it's really the limit of f of x is the limit of x plus 5 for the left side. So I just plug in 2 to x plus 5, 2 plus 5 equal to 7. Similarly, for part B, I want to look at it as that it comes in from the right side. So I look at x squared minus 4, and that, because that's what it is from the right side, this guy right here. So I just look at the limit of x squared minus 4 as it approaches 2, which is 2 squared minus 4, which is 4 minus 4, which is 0. Part C asks for the limit as x approaches 2. Remember, the limit is defined at 2 if the limit exists at 2 if the limit from the left, which is this guy, and the limit from the right are the same thing. If they don't come in from the same side, then I have some kind of jump discontinuity or something like that. You should know that term. And the limit doesn't exist. So I look at the limit from the left, which is 7, the limit from the right, which is 0. They're not the same. So my limit as x approaches 2, I'll go back to blue, is equal to, I can call it empty set that doesn't exist, or I can write D, or DNE is okay, or you can write does not exist. It's a nice E there. Next one, part D, is the limit as x approaches 0. So this is super easy as well. There's nothing funny happening at 0. It's following this guy in and around 0. The only juicy, meaty stuff with this problem is happening in around 2. So I can just plug in 0 to to that x plus 5 and get 0 plus 5, which now that I'm doing this, I see that there's a mistake on the study guide, so maybe that's why a lot of you are watching this. I do 0 plus 5, and I get 5. And that's my answer. The answer is not 0, which it says on my key, but that's okay. I make mistakes all the time. Last one, part E, is looking for f of 2. This should be no problem at all. My Algebra 2 kids should be able to do this. That's just being able to read the function. What's f of 2? Well, it tells me right here at x equal to 2, f is equal to 8. So f of 2 is 8. And that's that.